everyone. I'm Hannah Chalker, and welcome to the Southland Spotlight. Southeastern Louisiana's Robert Alford definitely helped his NFL draft stock during last week's Senior Bowl. The defensive back capped off a great trip to Mobile, competing against some of the nation's best players and helping the South team to victory.
Sharp, the way he hits it, I don't know if he'll get that chance.
He's gone.
This is Robert Alford from Southeastern Louisiana. And that's Robert Alford still running. He has a clear lane to the end zone. It's a foot race. Can he beat Desmond Trufant? No, he cannot.
Alford took the opening kickoff 7 yards deep in the end zone, ran through a gaping hole up the middle, and was off until finally being stopped at the North 12. An 88-yard return. A face mask penalty moved the ball to the 6, and 3 plays later, Florida State's E.J. Manuel scored on a 2-yard run for an early 7-0 lead. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, with 23 seconds remaining in the game, Alford then picked off a 2-point attempt by Miami of Ohio's quarterback Zach Dysert, and that would end it 21-16 the final score in a big game for the senior. Another Southeastern Louisiana senior is getting ready for an all-star game. SLU linebacker Devin Walker will play in this weekend's Texas versus the Nation game at Eagle Stadium in Allen, Texas.
Cheer this defense on. Here's a handoff. It's stopped in the backfield. Devin Walker comes off the left side and runs it down.
Walker earned a degree from SLU in December and can now take another huge step towards fulfilling his dreams. Walker will play for the Nation team and will go against Sam Houston State cornerback Dax Swanson on the Texas squad. Swanson owns the Bearcats' all-time record for interceptions with 14. Kickoff is set for this Saturday at 1:30 Central, and you can watch the game live on Fox Sports Southwest. Southland men's basketball is also in action this week, and Stephen F. Austin will be looking to avenge a tough loss to Northwestern State. Also, it's Southeastern Louisiana versus Central Arkansas in a women's and men's doubleheader on Thursday night. Demon forward James Holben scored a game-high 19 points, including the go-ahead three-pointer with under 14 seconds remaining in the game to rally past visiting Stephen F. Austin 61-57 on Saturday. With the win, Northwestern State knocked SFA from ranks of one-loss teams and snapped its 11-game win streak, the nation's second longest.
The most important thing is we finished the game strong and we did what was necessary. And, come back and win a game like that, you're down 7 points, which, as Patrick said earlier, that's like a 15-point deficit when you're playing a Danny Casper coach team. So it was an awesome effort.
The Lumberjacks are now tied with Oral Roberts for first in the league with a 16-2 overall record, 7-1 in conference play. Coming off a 3-overtime thriller against McNeese State on Thursday night, Central Arkansas had a much easier time on Saturday, beating Lamar 88-59 at the Ferris Center. UCA forward Jarvis Garner was clutch for the Bears all week. Garner hit a 30-foot three-pointer to send the Bears game last Thursday versus McNeese to overtime, and later hit a 28-footer to send the game to a second overtime. He only played 14 minutes against Lamar on Saturday, but scored 8 points and grabbed 4 rebounds as UCA won its third consecutive game. With that, Garner was named the Southland Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Week. The Bears will be back in action tonight when they host Southeastern Louisiana at 7:30 p.m. Central on ESPN3. Right before the men play, the Southland women will be in action. The Sugar Bears will take on the Lady Lions at 5:30 on ESPN3. UCA bounced back from a heartbreaking loss to McNeese State on Thursday with a 67-62 overtime win at home against Lamar on Saturday. The 77-61 loss to the Cowgirls snapped UCA's 22-game home winning streak. The loss put the Sugar Bears a game behind Sam Houston in the conference standings. The Lady Bearcats are now sitting pretty all alone at number 1. McNeese senior guard Caitlin Baggett earned the Southland Conference Women's Basketball Player of the Week honors. Baggett played a vital role in the win over Central Arkansas, scoring 18 points while dishing out 8 assists. In other Southland Conference news, the Nicholls State men's tennis team dropped Jacksonville State 6-1 to pick up its third win on the year. Nicholls is the only SLC team with more than one win on the season. On the women's side, Texas A&M Corpus Christi upset number 75 Houston 4-3 on Sunday. It was A&M Corpus Christi's season opener. The Islanders will now tangle with Central Arkansas in Dallas on Saturday for the first conference match of the year. And finally, the McNeese State track and field team had 3 school records broken at the Houston Invitational: the pole vault, weight throw, and 200 meters. Also breaking records was SFA's John Arthur. He won the shot put by nearly 10 feet and broke a school record in the event. For more information on all of the Southland Conference student athletes, just go to southland.org. Stay connected. All year we'll be covering the latest conference news right here on the Southland Digital Network. Get updates everywhere you go by downloading the Southland Conference app for iPhone, Android, and tablet. And remember, Southland fans, to catch Southeastern Louisiana versus Central Arkansas in a women and men's basketball doubleheader on ESPN3 Thursday night. I'm Hannah Chalker. Thanks for joining me on the Southland Spotlight.